Hey everybody, it's Video Gaming Asian, the Asian sensation that is always here in gaming, welcoming you guys back for another episode of our Let's Play Pokemon Yellow version series. Now guys, you can already tell there's something a little bit different about this episode already. I have to be a little bit quiet this time around because it is pretty early when I'm recording this episode, and you know, just gotta be respectful to those who live in my household as well. But with that, guys, we're gonna go ahead and get started, not waste any time here. So you guys checked out that grinding montage right at the beginning of this episode, of course, and we're gonna go ahead and check out the team where they are at right now. So we have our wonderful Lady Choo Choo coming up on the screen right now with an attack of 32, defense at 20, speed at 42, and a special of 28 at level 18. Nothing has changed as far as attacks go. We will be getting that nice and powerful Thunderbolt at level 26. I think we get another move though before that. I'm not quite sure what it is though. So coming up next we have the King, which we all know leveled up to level 16 last episode and evolved right on up to Nidorino status. Because of the King, we thrashed Brock all around town and stuff like that, but attack at 34, defense at 32, speed at 31, and a special of 27, which is not going to matter that much. It's a Nidorino. It'll be a Nidoking eventually, but level 18 as well, and of course nothing has changed in the attack, attack status there. So that is the King. Next we have our newest addition of the team as of last episode. We have Wild Child Armankey. Now, as you guys can tell in the grinding montage, I was really paying attention to our next team member, but Wild Child did not really get much grinding in. He got one level up at level 10, but we're definitely going to give Wild Child his time in the spotlight in today's episode, or try to do that at least. But anyway, he's got an attack of 21, a defense at 15, speed at 19, he's pretty fast, and his special at 13, which we all know does not matter on a Mankey nor a Primeape. Level 10, of course, with Scratch, Leer, and Low Kick. That is pretty much what we've got on our Wild Child right now. And of course, guys, coming in at our last guy for the team as of right now, we have nice and powerful Ragnarok. Now, like I said, I spent a lot of time grinding this guy up. I wanted to, specifically, because if I got him to level 15, it would make him at least a little viable to be used to be able to grind him up to those last 5 levels. Because at level 20, he evolves into Gyarados. But basically, with an attack of 9, defense at 27, speed at 30. Wow, why is he so fast? I don't know. Fast Ragnarok over here. And a special at 12, Ragnarok does gain tackle at level 15. So again, we can start to actually use him without having to send him in and use someone else to get that experience. But that is our team right now. So Wild Child definitely needs to get up to catch up to the team, but I think with that we are all set. So let's go ahead and go right on in to Mount Moon. We're all healed up, right? I can't remember, guys. I really can't. Little fun fact, I was actually doing the grinding montage and then going straight to recording this, so I guess kind of rushing that thing. So we're going to go ahead and explore Mount Moon. Now, guys, if you follow me over on Twitter, right after the release of episode 3, I was mentioning how I was going to shoot for shorter episodes. That is based off of a couple of local YouTube friends recommended to me that maybe I should consider doing shorter episodes just because, you know, it's not... Okay, so first off, it's not like long episodes bother me per se, or even disappoint me in any way, if that makes sense. It's more just the matter of, you know, I'm still starting out, getting my foot out the door and stuff like that. And I just, you know, I feel that, you know, long episodes, they make sense, and it's not a bad thing. But, you know, starting out, maybe people aren't going to sit there and watch like a 51-minute episode and stuff like that. So we're going to try to shoot for definitely shorter episodes. So, that's why, you know, I'm shortening the whole... You know, what we do in the beginning, we're not wasting any time. We're just going to get right on into it. So, but again, we're just going to explore Mount Moon, see how far we get. And actually, I have a point where we're going to stop. But I'm not going to spoil that or anything for you guys. We're going to go ahead and have a good time in here. So, why there's a bug catcher in Mount Moon? I don't know. Shouldn't he be back with his other bug catcher compadres over in Viridian Forest? I don't know. I'm not bug catcher status. I'm not one of them. I'm a Pokemon master, or aspiring Pokemon master. Oh, look at that experience. Anyway, so Choo Choo, of course, does not need to be in here right now. I went ahead and said we were gonna go and give Wild Child his time in the spotlight. And a Kakuna is actually the perfect thing because it's gonna give us a lot of experience, and it's absolutely gonna do nothing. So, however, it does resist. Actually, this is just an ongoing battle. I'm gonna lower its defense, and it's gonna get it right back up there, so might as well just... I am gonna use the speed up button, because battles like this, where especially against a Kakuna, like, you don't want to sit there and watch that. There you go, level 11. Level 11 for Wild Child, so... We'll get Wild Child right back up to where the team's at, and we'll have no problem. But with that said, I'm going to go ahead and get him right to the front, so we don't forget that. And of course, Ragnarok, we will throw him in when we see fit. But we are definitely going to shoot for that Gyarados, guys. It's going to happen. Maybe not this episode. Definitely maybe not. Yeah, definitely maybe not. Okay, definitely not this episode. But maybe in the next grinding montage for episode... What is this episode? This is episode 4, right? Yeah, this is 4. I can't even count. That Clefairy and Jigglypuff. Now, we ran into Jigglypuff last episode, and, you know, I was... Oh, it's not a fairy type! It's not a fairy type in this game. Yeah, Jigglypuff is pretty creepy, the sprite in this game. And, Clefairy... They're just so pink! They're really pink! And again, Pound does so much! Although, I don't know, we are kind of... Not too underleveled. Anyway, so Wild Child is going to get 204 experience. I definitely think Wild Child is going to get the finest of work in this, or he's going to be giving the finest of work in Mount Moon today. Hello, Geodude. Of course, this is child's play for Wild Child. Geodude flinch. That's right! Low kick in this game has a flinch rate. Because... Normally the way low kick works in today's meta, or today's games, basically, is it's all weight-based, which weight was not a factor this early on in the franchise. But, okay, so Mount Moon, of course, kind of stumps me a bit. 1, because it's been a while since I played this game. 2, because there's a lot of different ways you can go, but there's only one way we gotta go to get to the end. And that is pretty much, we are not actually gonna fight everything that we run into. The reason I'm going down here real quick, though, is because I think that is an important item. Oh, I'm sorry, there's 2 items there, unless the game glitched. It's tricking me. It's making me hallucinate. I'm seeing more items than I should be right now. Okay, so, again, Bug does resist fighting for some weird reason. I don't understand, but we're gonna zoom past this, guys. We got this. Wild Child grew to level 12. So, nice in level 12. No, stay in there, Wild Child. Stay in. Ah, the speed up button. Nothing happened. Oh. It must have maxed out its defense. Wild Child is just gonna get right up to like level 15. No problem. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. No, stay in! For once, guys, I'm actually not tired. And it's weird, because like I said, it's pretty early when I'm recording this. It's like... What, it just turned 9 o'clock? There you go. I'm breaking the 4th wall in every episode these days, okay? Just letting you guys know. Oh, no, I was right. There are 2 items. That's why. I knew there was a rare candy down here somewhere. I knew it was here. But, you know what that means? We could do one of 2 things. We could train Ragnarok 5 levels, or just train him 4, and use a rare candy and get him to be a Gyarados. There you go, there you go, there you go. Plan! We have a plan, guys. We have a plan. Something tells me Wild Child is not going to survive this run through Mount Moon, unfortunately. But, if I'm not mistaken, yes, we have potions, so we should be fine. We should be fine. I think this is the right way we're supposed to be going. I just really wanted to get those items. Oddish? Oddish, huh? Well, Oddish is the weed Pokemon, and, it was 420 yesterday. And there you go, now you guys know what day I was recording this on. So, Wild Child is about to go down, so I'm not gonna have any of that. Let's put Ragnarok in! Oh wait, no, that was a bad idea! Bad idea! Obviously I can't think straight today. Obviously I can't. I can't think straight today. You know you're gonna have a bad day when you send a water type in on a grass type, just like that. God. Anyway, let's go ahead and get this Oddish out of here because it's giving us way too much trouble. Way too much trouble. We'll keep the king in because I was stupid and just decided to almost kill Ragnarok. And Wild Child, of course, is going to need to be healed up right now. Go. Ragnarok, I think you're okay there, to be honest. I don't see you getting much action in here. Unless, like I said, it's an opportune time. There is a lot to... Again, I know there's... I just hit my mic, I'm sorry, guys. I know there... No, wait. No, there's a moonstone over here. We have to go get that. Of course we have to go get that. I said that was going to be one of the things about Mount Moon, that it would give us a moonstone. So, ooh, level 13. So we can... I just skipped over this guy. So we can go and get... Oh, no, there is a stairway over here. Okay. I thought I had it. I really thought I had that. Okay, so get out of here, Geodude. Wow! Okay, there we go, a moonstone. So we have the king all set. When we are ready to evolve the king into Nidoking, we're all set. So now the thing is, I'm not sure if this is the right stairway. Again, guys, I apologize for the use of the speed up button. I know we're, you know, this is actual gameplay right now. This is not grinding, but again, we're shooting for shorter episodes, and the speed up button will come in handy to help make that possible. I think we are actually, aha! Ladies and gentlemen, Team Rocket is in the house, or the cave, or the, I don't know, this is a cave, right? Yes, this is a cave, so I think we're on the right track. What did that guy just say? Something about grown-ups? I'll have you know, I am a man! Look at the sprite for the rocket grunts. It's like they have a whip and everything. Anyway, a Rattata's coming out, so that is level 13, so we're on par, and that is easy peasy lemon squeezy for our Wild Child, if it doesn't work. Why is it Okay! go ahead and do that and miss. Well, Wild Child almost went down for no apparent reason, but... So we're gonna go ahead and use another potion, which... I'm gonna use all my potions. Just all my potions. Maybe I should have bought more. Yeah, that might have been a good idea. I think we're actually... No, I think we're on the right track, which means... I think we're doing... No, I think we're fine. Excuse me, guys, I'm a little confused, again, with Mount Moon, because I know there's a couple of ways you can go, and there's a lot of, you know, places to go inside Mount Moon and explore and get items. And, again, I'm just kind of, I'm losing my train of thought. Get it? Get it? Okay. Being aware of how long I want episodes to be, and I don't want to make this apparent, I don't want to sound like I'm really watching my clock a lot, but, just, it's more of a... Why did I switch? This is a wild Pokemon. It's just that you know, if we have time to go and explore a little bit in Mount Moon, we can definitely go do that, because what I'm thinking right now is I took the I took the right path. Because we will actually be out of Mount Moon quickly. So, you know what, this is our first Let's Play, you know, it's just playing the game out, so let's go ahead and go through it. I thought Mount Moon was longer than it obviously is not, but, okay, so is there a guy over here? No, there's not. It's just... I feel like in the remakes, they put more grunts in this cave. I don't know. Anyway, guys. Right there on your screen, you can see we have two fossils staring, not really staring at us in the face, but they're over there. And, of course, that pertains to the question, the question of the day, the QOTD, right up there above me. I believe it's, if, out of all the fossil Pokemon, now this doesn't pertain to just the two there, Lord Helix and, Mr. Shrimp over there. Wow, no. Omnite is Helix, and, Kabuto, the dome, yeah, that guy. Out of all the fossilized Pokemon out in the Pokemon world out there, who is your favorite? And why? Of course, I forgot the why, but, you know, you guys get it by now. That is the question of the day, so feel free to go ahead and answer that. If you want to know what mine is, it's Rampardos. It's Rampardos. Don't ask me why. Don't ask me, although I guess to be fair, I'm asking you guys why. So, no, I just like Rampardos. Look at this. This is Gen 1, and I'm talking about Gen 4. Gen 4 is my favorite, first off, so... Of course, my favorite fossilized Pokemon would be from Gen 4, as it may be. And, I like Rampardos because... Just because it's so powerful. It has... Oh, its attack is, like, base 130 or something like that. It's insane. But, don't disable me, Grimer. I see what you're doing. I'm not having any of that. I'm definitely not, so... Okay, I'm gonna try this. I wasn't expecting the paralysis, but of course, we're gonna get those nice hacks. And, oh, we're fortunate again. We're gonna get Ragnarok some... Ooh, a crit! Ooh! Oh, we're being lucky. And there goes my my confidence. There goes my whole career. There it goes. Yeah, so disable my tackle, the only move I have. Oh, Wild Child grew to level 14. There we go. So we got Wild Child up pretty much close to the team again. So I think we are all good in the hood. Voltor. Why am I blinking out here? Why am I blinking out? I think Wild Child should be good. Unless he misses. You know, that's... Okay, we need to get Wild Child out of here because I don't want to lose him. It's not a Nuzlocke, of course. But, and I'm not dumb enough to send Voltor or Ragnarok in on a Voltor, even though I don't think it has an electric type move yet. Something about Voltorb I never quite understood. It takes it forever to get, like, Spark even, I think. Or Spark's not even a move in this game, so... And it doesn't get Thunderbolt or anything like that, so I think the only one it gets, like, electric type, if you want to be technical, is Charge. Oh, the King grew to level 19. What's he trying to learn? Poison Sting! Well, it is Stab, and again, I'm not quite sure why it gets it so late. I think I was mentioning in that last episode that it would get this kind of late. But we're gonna get rid of Leer. I think it's done us enough help throughout pretty much where we've gotten to now. It definitely did help, so, but we now have our Stab Poison Sting. So we're not gonna stay out on a Coughing, because that's just dumb. We'll send Choo-Choo out. Pika! Okay. Thunder Shock away. Don't hit me with that Smog. Don't do it. Don't do it. And we are gonna do this, because I do want to give Ragnarok a little bit of a chance. Don't die. Don't do it. Oh. Okay. Well, maybe we are gonna get out of here then. Sorry, Ragnarok. You're not gonna get your time in the sun. Okay, so that is going to end that battle, which leaves us at the part now where we get to choose our very own fossil. Let's go and do it. Okay, so you want the Dome Fossil? No. Which means this is Lord Helix. Okay, guys, so what I was originally going to do was end the episode right here in front of these fossils and have a little fun with it. Meaning, I want you guys, if you're up to it, to choose which fossil I get. If you guys aren't, then I will choose it next episode regardless. But I think I'm going to stick to my original plan and leave off the episode right here. So with that, guys, of course, I'm going to ask you to please go ahead and leave a comment on which fossil you would like me to have. Do we want Lord Helix? Or do we want Dome Fossil over there and get a nice powerful Kabutops down the road? Or Almastar? You never know, guys. Either one would help out. But that is going to be up to you guys. So with that, let's end the episode right here. You guys get to choose my fossil. So, with that, guys, as usual, if you enjoyed the content that you have viewed in today's video, be sure to hit that like button right at the bottom of said video. Leave a comment, tell me how I'm doing. Did you like the series so far? It's up to you guys. Don't forget to answer that question of the day as well. And remember, guys, if you did not like the content that you viewed today, there is a dislike button right next to said like button, and you can go ahead and hit that if you feel like you gotta do so. But with all said and done, I'm Video Gaming Asian. Thank you for watching, guys. I will see you next time.